Right, so we're going to slow it right down today. We're just going to be inside for 12 minutes, just doing a bit of core training, and then we're just going to get outside and just move a little bit. Okay, so your core training is going to be fairly simple, just three low exercises. We're just going to hold a plank. Okay, so planking is going to be your first one. Next one is just going to be any form of crunches that you want to do, and then we're just going to do a planking shoulder touch. So that's where you just in a press up position. Just touch the shoulders. Okay. Nice and simple. Okay. So it's either, or not either, it is going to be holding a plank, any form of crunch that you want, and then a planking shoulder touch. Okay, just from a press up position. The intensities you're going to work at is either working 30, resting 30, or working 40, resting 20, or working 50, resting 10. So it's either 30-30, 40-20, or 50-10, and we're doing 12 intervals. Okay, so it's 3 exercises, 4 rounds, 12 intervals, and that's going to be your 12 minutes cap. So fairly simple to do. And then, like I said, then I just want you getting outside and then just going for a walk. Okay, just get outside, just get moving, keep going, keep the body going. If you've got a dog, great. If you've got a partner, okay, take them for a walk, leave the lead at home, and then yeah, that's it, nice and simple. Just want you outside at least for an hour. Okay, just a nice steady pace, just for an hour. Okay, so that's it, nice and simple today. 12 minutes where we're just working the core. You got your 3 exercises, 4 rounds for 12 minutes, either working 30-30, 40-20, or 50-10 for your 12 intervals, 12 minutes, and then just getting outside for an hour. Just go for a nice walk. Go out to the park, the beach, wherever you want. Right, so that's it for today. Give it a go, and then I will see you tomorrow. Right, so this is going to be your normal plank. So we're just going to be on the toes, feet your normal standing distance apart. The wider we have our feet, the more balanced you're going to be. The closer your feet together, the less balanced you're going to be. So let's just start off with a nice standing stance. As you get better, you can bring your feet closer together, maybe even go on one foot. Like I said, decreasing your base decreases your stability, increasing your base increases stability. Resting on the elbows, I normally just get myself into a praying position because it can get quite long. And then we just want to draw the stomach in. So draw the belly button into the back, into the spine, and we're just going to be holding it there. Right, so starting on the knees, hands in front of you, draw the stomach in, straighten the legs, okay, and then we're just holding, okay. Nice and simple, planking it out. We don't want the bum too high up in there. We don't want the hips dropping. This is a nice neutral position. Right, and that is your plank. Right, so your toe touches, again, we're just going to be lying back on the ground. What I want you to do, there's various ways you can do this, but we're going to have our legs up in there, keep them nice and split. You're going to come up, reach for the opposite toes, back down, up, reach for the toes, coming back down. What you'll find is sometimes the legs start getting really tired. We don't mind you bending the knees a little bit or just relaxing them completely. Obviously, if the toes aren't there, you just pretend they are, and we almost want to try and get the elbow going towards the knee then. Okay, so that is your toe touch. Legs up in there, split them apart, breathing out, reaching with your right hand, left toes, and vice versa. If you start struggling, you can bend the legs so the knees are 90 degrees, or just keep the knees up in there and just rest the legs completely. Right, so that is your toe touch. Right, so this next one's going to be a plank shoulder touch, alternating shoulder touch. So what we're going to do, we're just going to get you into a press up position, making sure hands underneath the shoulders, and then we're just going to take the right hand, touch the left shoulder, and we're just going to alternate. Okay, now lifting the hand isn't the exercise. The exercise, what I want you to focus on is your hips. So as soon as that hand lifts, the hips are going to want to drop. So the exercise is stomach, belly button drawn into towards the spine, you locked out nice and solid, and keeping your hips steady. So the hips are the exercise. Keep the hips steady. Yes, the arms moving, but it's the hips that we're trying to keep steady. That is the exercise. And then obviously a bit of shoulder stability because we're on one arm. Okay, so getting yourself into position. Start always in a 4-point position. Make sure your hands underneath the shoulders. Straighten out the legs. Again, base of support. The wider you're going to be, more balanced. Okay, feet together, harder, one leg hardest. Okay, so just start off with a normal standing stance. Brace the stomach, touch the shoulder, and we just keep alternating. Okay, so like I said, yes, the hands moving, okay, so working a little bit on shoulder stability, but the main thing I want you to focus on is drawing the stomach in, bracing, and we're keeping those hips nice and steady.